Wake up, boys! It's a boat!
Mr. Dorothea!
She's swimming too close to the reef, sir! Hold steady! She's not going to make it!
In 1898, the notorious Dorothea went down off the coast of Cape Vital. There was no fantastic crash or destruction in battle. No, the Dorothea appears to have gone down because it was over-encumbered, weighed down by the sum of $2 million in gold bars cemented to the bow of the ship.
There's just nothing more classic than sunken treasure. Having read all the stories and listened to some of the local legends, I decided that I just had to take a look for myself. Covering roughly 30,000 squared miles of northern KwaZulu-Natal, Zululand stretches from the eastern coastline to the foothills of the Drakensberg, and is bordered on all sides by Swaziland, Mozambique, and the Indian Ocean. My cameraman Rory and I were headed into the thick of it. But first, there was that whole matter about forgotten gold. So instead, we decided to climb a lighthouse. The Cape Vital Lighthouse is the only lighthouse in South Africa painted yellow to stand out against the forest around it, and its unique location gives it a connection to the Dorothea that sparked my interest.
In the early 1890s, several lawless adventurers were issued a permit to buy stolen gold from the Transvaal. No one realized how profitable this would be until they were halfway out of Delagoa Bay in Mozambique and sailing down our coastline, only to go down in a storm off the coast of Cape Vital. The crew were rescued, but the gold went down with the Dorothea to the bottom of the ocean.
To get a feel for how the crew of the Dorothea would have seen the lands that I'm about to explore, I ventured out into the currents with a perfectly legible gold brick of my own, strapped to the front of the ski. And they say history repeats itself. So we all saw how that went.
Many excursions to find the treasure of the Dorothea have been made over the years, and parts of the wreck have been discovered all up and down this coastline, mostly centered on this very location. And legend has it that the Cape Vital Lighthouse still watches over the ill-fated wreck and the treasure that's trapped inside. But the treasure I'm after isn't cemented to some old decaying wreck stuck at the bottom of the ocean. No, the treasure I'm after is still very live and kicking, with red feet.
The African pinfoot was dead in my sights as I made my way to the river systems of northern Zululand, but it's a place vastly unexplored, and I still had 10 treasure birds to find. So it wasn't long before we'd veered off course again and stumbled across the first treasure bird. Don't forget to subscribe and keep up with the latest adventures, and read about my greatest journey yet in my book Josh's Big Year, Deserts to Jungles. Let the treasure hunt continue.